Good morning, Mark Wilkinson here, Monday Motivation. How are you? Hope you're all good. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend and you are fired up and ready to go for some more good times this week. Let's get motivated. Let's get moving. Life Remixed, of course, was released last week. There it is in all its glory. Absolutely lovely. My brother just sent me a message saying he's loving it. He's on page 80 already. And he said, it's a great read. So that's from my brother. So it must be good. But no, getting lots of great feedback, endorsed by Marcy Shimoff and Bob Proctor, which was absolutely fantastic. And the rest of the pre-ordered signed copies will be on their way to the post office this morning. A bit of writer's cramp, but I've managed to sort that out and signed a few hundred of books over the weekend. So that's good. And I managed to get out and see my mum and brother yesterday and drop in a few books on the way. So that was lovely. Good morning, Leslie. Good morning, Leslie. Fantastic picture, by the way. You look like a movie star, like an icon. So I love that. Fantastic. So good morning, Leslie. So how are you all? Are you fired up? You ready to go? Do you feel good? Are you ready to remix your life? Are you ready to move on and get going? I hope you are. Are you doing what you love to do today? That's the big question, right? Are you doing what you really love to do for your life? Because we're not on this planet for very long, so we need to make sure we make the most of it. I found myself before doing things that I didn't particularly love for work, just to try and bounce back from the bankruptcy and make money, right? And it was a challenge. So, but you know, I had to suck it up and do it for a while. But I knew that wasn't the long-term goal. The long-term goal was to write this book, Life Remixed, and get it out there, and then and help as many people as possible around the world. Good morning, Barb. Excellent to have you here, Barb and Dave. Love it. Good morning. Hope you've all had a wonderful weekend. It's all good. Wherever you're watching from, by the way, if you'd like to be a part of the stream, just pop your message or your comment onto wherever you're watching from. We're across 8 platforms right now. So do, reach out and say hello if you're happy to do so. Are you doing what you love to do? If not, why not? And if you're not doing what you love to do and you're just doing something for money and it's not really you, or you don't really love it, or you're not particularly great at it, or you just feel like, why am I doing this? When would now be a good time to change that? So I think it's so important to think about how you're living your life and which you want to change it. If you want change, then obviously you need to focus. The way I did it was I actually wrote down the perfect day and the perfect year. And those were things that really got me moving. They were like, right, okay, so what's the perfect day look and feel like? How can I make this better? Getting up at 5 a.m., working in a job that I don't particularly love, and then getting home at 7 p.m. and being exhausted. Is that really the way to live? I didn't feel it was. So I was like, right, I need to make sure I don't do that anymore. Here's a little quote for you. The fact that you aren't where you'd like to be should be motivation enough, right? The fact that you aren't where you would like to be should be motivation enough to get you moving, right? So think about that for a minute while I just say good morning to Glenn. Good morning, Glenn. Great to have you here. And good morning, Gabriel. Excellent to have you here. Greetings from Sydney. Still listening to the DJ sets. Yeah, thanks for that, mate. Appreciate that, Gabriel. Life Remixed, the book, obviously, is out worldwide on Amazon right now, so you can order yourself a copy. There it is. And of course, we've been doing the DJ mixes. So Saturday night, I was live on Release Radio. Absolutely loved it down there. The guys were excellent. Matthew Slim looked after me wonderfully well. All the DJs were very, very lovely and great to be around. So I did that on Saturday evening, brought a bit of joy with the music. And then yesterday I did Lee Wright's UK Soulful House DJ session on Mixcloud, and that was great as well. So I did that yesterday evening. So it's great. You bring the music, enjoy what you're doing. Good morning, Lisa. Wonderful to have you here. You look at you with your profile picture on your decks. Yes, love it. At the end of the day, I love music. I've always loved music, and I managed to find a way to get paid for music for 20 years, being out there in the middle of it all, until my fears overcame me and things went bad, and I got sick and unhappy, sick and broke. And all of those things were not a good place to be at all. Not a good place to be at all. So that's when I had the idea of perhaps I should write this book, right? And it got me going. It got me motivated. Morning, pal. That says great. If you want to go to, I think it's facebook.com/StreamYard or the other way around, StreamYard.com/Facebook, I'll be able to see your name. Just get in there and authorize the app. Good morning, Pat. Excellent. Great to have you here, Pat. Absolutely lovely. And here we are. It's Monday morning. It's Monday Motivation. And this is Life Remixed. And at the end of the day, it's something that we need to start to think about, because if you're not doing what you love to do, then perhaps it's time to think about that and change it. And I still do music. Music's a smaller part. It used to be 100% of my life. Maybe now it's like, I don't know, 10% of my life. And I enjoy every minute of it. Let's get out there. Let's have, good times, Saturday night, Friday night, Sunday, perhaps doing a bit of DJing. Why not? But the rest of the week is focused on productive things, multiple businesses, multiple sources of income, multiple things that we can do that are going to allow us to enjoy our creativity and enjoy our good times and enjoy our party times at the weekend or whatever we want to do. So it's so important. And, I had to learn these lessons. And I've stuck it all into this book here, of course. Loads more people jumping in. Hello, Rachel. Excellent. Your book will be on its way to you this morning, as will Julie's. Excellent. Lovely. And Kylie's, yours is already on its way to Australia. So fingers crossed it's going to get there pretty soon. But let us know when it arrives, of course. But let's talk about money and business, because I have put a chapter in here. You can see chapter 9, for the love of money. I think it's very important to not love money, but to love people. Love people, use money. Really, really important. As long as you're loving people and then using money, people think that accumulation of money is the goal. But it isn't. It's the circulation of money. Circulate that money as much as you possibly can. Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Yeah. Good morning, Heather. Great to have you on board as well. Excellent. Good morning, Heather. And Dean, your book is on its way to you this morning. It'll be in the post. Look, get into circulating money. Enjoy circulating money. Just keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. If anything gets stagnant for too long, it just creates blockages. So just get into the movement of making sure that things are moving around you all the time. Create enough service, give enough service, and add enough value to what you're doing. And so many people, by the way, it's so funny. So many people, if you say to them what you would like to do, they say, I'd like to do, be a painter, or I'd like to be this or that or whatever, but I can't make any money doing that. How many times have you heard that? I've heard that a lot over the years, a lot. I love doing that, but I can't make any money doing that. Of course, if you say you can't, then you can't, right? Straight away. If you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. So, okay, but you might not be able to make 100% of your income from something you love to do immediately, but start now. Get going. Spend an hour today. If you have to go and work 8 hours for someone else, then go and work 8 hours for someone else. But if you need to spend an hour or two today doing something you love to do, then absolutely do it. Absolutely do it. Elaine, thank you, Elaine. Look, started your book last night. Lovely. Thank you, Elaine. That's amazing. And Penny as well. Penny tagged me in a post this morning, said she's done it. Any of you that do Amazon reviews as well, by the way, if you can do an Amazon review once you've read, that would be wonderful. But here's a couple of quotes as well. They're at the start of chapter 9 that I love. Money makes you more of what you already are. So if you're a great person, you can be an incredible person with lots of money. That's really important. Love people and use money. Very, very important. Yeah. Love people. Love all the people around you. Make sure they are the people you want and love them all. And, people, work, relationships, family, everything. But the people you have are particularly close to you, make sure you love them and then push forward from there, right? Here's a great one from Kevin Green. Don't look at the price of the shovel when you're digging for gold. That's a beauty. Don't look at the price of the shovel when you're digging for gold. I absolutely love that from Kevin Green, one of my business coach and mentor. But yeah, look, the bottom line is the fact you aren't where you would like to be should be motivation enough to get you going. And I've got some news for you. That whatever you're doing in life, I used to think I was really bad at this, but whatever you're doing in life, your job is sales. And you might not want to think about that. You might not want to think about it, but your job is sales. That's it. Even if you work for someone else, even if you go and work for somebody else, your job is sales. You're selling yourself, your services, your worth for being there, the fact that you add value, the fact that you give good service. That's your job. You are sales. You're a salesperson for yourself when you go and work for somebody else or when you're doing what you're doing in your own life. So that's what you need to be good at. And I used to think, I used to say when I was younger as a DJ, I don't do sales. I'm not very good at sales. Yeah, my diary was booked up 3 months ahead as a DJ. So I must have been pretty good at it. So what I would say to you is that whatever you're doing, your job is sales. You need to bring in as many clients and as much sales as you possibly can if you're an entrepreneur, or if you're a business and you're building something and you've got products. And of course, you've got to make sure your product is out there and it's saleable. And you are saleable. You know what I mean? You've got to make sure you give your services in a great way that people are going to love. So think about it and think about that and get yourself moving. You know, how are you going to reach more people? That's the beauty. How are you going to reach more people to affect more lives and do things in a positive way? So on that note, I've got another quote there as well, actually. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. It's true, isn't it? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So I would say to you all, take a shot, go for it. You know, do something that gets you moving, do something that gets you motivated, do something that you enjoy to do. I sit here at 8 a.m. on a Monday morning, smiling, buzzing, feeling good, because I know the rest of the week's going to be great. There'll be some challenges along the way, but it's going to be largely great, and I'm going to enjoy every minute of it. You know, and I want the same for you. I want the same for every single person who sees this video across all of the platforms, wherever you are in the world, whatever you're doing. I want you to feel this good. I want you to feel this buzzed up and this happy about whatever it is you're doing. As long as you can do that, by the way, you are a transmission tower. So as long as you're transmitting that really good positive energy out into the world, it will come back. It will come back more and more and more. So it's really important. So tonight, of course, we've got 5 days to remix your life, completely free event. I may be online. I think I'll probably be online again Wednesday morning to see you all. But as for evening lives this week, there won't be any from me. I'm going to be on a Zoom call from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. It's 5 days to remix your life. I'd love you to join us. If you haven't signed up already for the next 5 days, then come along. You know, we're going to go through Life Remix. We're going to go through some strategies. I'm going to share a few things that I know to be true that have worked for me. Let's put it that way. It's worked for me. It's gone from unhappy, sick and broke to happy, healthy, wealthy. And I'd love to share it with you. I'm sharing it with you in Life Remixed. I'd share it with you on this 5 days to remix your life event. 1 hour a day, 7:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. I'd love you to come and join us. You can sign up. In fact, I'll just put it in the chat as well so that everyone can see. There we go. Let's stream that. There you go. Oh, there you go. So that's going across all of the things right now. Just go to markwilkinsonofficial.com/events, sign up. And be with us this evening, because it's going to be great to see you. We've got about 50 people that have signed up already. So I'm really looking forward to seeing many of you tonight. And then, 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. GMT, of course. But get yourselves ready. Get your pen and paper ready. Get your notepads ready. And be a part of the Zoom call. 5 days to remix your life. It's the pilot idea off the back of the book. So I'm really looking forward to lots of input. And lots of good vibes from every single one of you. A few other points as well. Here we go then. A chapter on money and business, of course, in Life Remixed. Money's the root of all evil. Is that what we've been taught, isn't it? Money's the root of all evil, you know? Or is it really? I was trying to find positive songs and positive ideas around money. It's quite difficult to find, actually. There's quite a few songs and there's quite a few negative things around money, but there's not so many positive things. And yet, money makes you more of what you already are. So it's not, money's just something, a bit of paper that we give value to. Clearly that's not £1 million note, right? It's just a bit of paper that we give value to, and that's it. Some people just lose their stuff about it, But I would say that every self-development person I've ever studied or books I've read, from the people that have endorsed Life Remixed, from Bob Proctor, Marcy Shimoff, from Kevin Green, etc. Every single one of them has always said, find someone who's living the way you would like to live and then copy them. So that's your job. Any of you guys that are watching this right now is to find someone who's living the way you would like to live and just copy them. And they'll tell you how to do it. I've written a book. I'm doing a program. I'm going to be, obviously, I coach as well through Kevin Green for Business and Wealth, and then Happiness and Health and Life Remixed. And that's what we do. So we're here to get everybody moving. Do you want to know 4 surefire ways to go broke? Addictions, Yeah, because those will smash you up quicker than anything, particularly negative ones, obviously. But even you can be addicted to positive things and have too many of them. I think addiction means too much of anything. So addictions, no dreams, and we're going to talk about that. Obviously, visualization and dreams and goals and how we're going to get there. Toxic relationships, and you can have a toxic relationship with yourself, by the way, just as easy as you can have one with other people. A lack of discipline, and then obviously not looking at your own life. An unexamined life is not worth living, I believe, is a Greek quote, a Greek proverb. An unexamined life is not worth living. So it's really, it's up to you guys. A couple of questions coming in. Will there be recordings available? Can't make the time slot for 2 days, but love to catch up on those 2 days I will miss. Yeah, we're working on that, Kylie, absolutely. And I appreciate the fact that there's going to be people dipping in and out throughout the week, of course. Yes, it's all going to get recorded. And then we're going to work out with them exactly how we're going to put that. We'll probably put that behind a membership on Mark Wilkinson official website. So it's the pilot scheme, so it's going to be great. We're looking forward to doing more as well. So yeah, I appreciate that not everyone's going to make all 5 days at that time slot, but the more the merrier, of course. And if you want to invite other people as well, then obviously just sign up and get people involved. And then Colette says, I'll be able to watch. Will I be able to watch afterwards? I'm on a late shift until 8:15 tonight on Friday. That's fine. Join us on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then of course Monday and Friday we're going to record every session, as I've just said. So that's all cool. But thank you both for the questions. I really appreciate that. And of course, look, there's going to be a Zoom link that's going to go out later today to everyone who's signed up. So you'll get your Zoom link anyway. You can dip in and out of the calls as you need to. Obviously, I'll be asking everyone just to keep themselves on mute for the majority of the call, unless they would like to input, of course. But 5 days to remix your life, starting tonight here in London. Many of you are going to join. I can't wait to see you all. It's going to be great. And keep spreading that word and spreading that vibe, and enjoy the book. Wherever you are in the world, do enjoy the book. It's looking beyond the dance to face the music, endorsed by some incredible people. And as Peggy McColl says, we're 5% done now. The book is out. 95% more to go. Right then, live remixed. Buzzing. Here we are, Monday motivation. It's all good. Right, listen, I've got nothing but love for you guys. I want to get back to it. I want to send you love around the world, whatever you're doing today. But if you're not doing what you love to do, then why not? And if it's not going as well as you would like it to go, then join us on 5 days to remix your life. Okay, we're here to help. The fact you aren't where you'd like to be is enough motivation, I'm sure. Have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, and I'm looking forward to seeing many of you this evening. See you later. Bye-bye.